Why do women feel that if a man doesn't wrap his entire life up around her, then he really doesn't want her? Stick around. We gonna bet iron on it.
I just wanna tell you how I feel. I just wanna keep it on it.
Women think that you're supposed to revolve your entire life around them. Now, most of them won't say that, guys. Most of them won't say it. But how they feel is that they want to be integrated in all aspects of your life. And why? Because they want the control. They want to know that they have you so wrapped around their fingers until your every thought is about them. They want all of that until they don't want it no more. Until they have to tell you enough is enough. And it's a strange thing, guys, because the more you do that, the more you intertwine your life with that woman, the less attractive she's going to become. Now, they want it all at first. They want to feel all of that at first. And if you talk to any woman, she's going to tell you, yeah, I want him to treat me like this, love me like this. I want him to be affectionate, spend time with me. I want him to do all those things, guys. But as soon as you start doing all those things require time. Those things require a lot of time. Those things require a lot of thought. Now, how in the hell are you going to be a productive citizen when you're thinking about another person 95% of the time? How you going to be a productive citizen? That's no way. See, as human beings, we are supposed to be creative because we are reasonable. We're reasonable thinkers. We think with reason. We're less instinctive than other animals. And what God possessed us with is the ability to reason, to think, to be creative. So we're creative thinkers. And we're supposed to create things for the world, for the society, for culture, to elevate, to innovate. We're supposed to be able to do all those things. Now, how in the hell are you going to be doing anything or creating anything if you're thinking about a woman all day? If you're trying to plan for a woman all the time? If everything in your life is revolving around that one woman? Now, women will say, well, you need to have balance. You need balance. Well, that's easier said than done because one thing leads to another. Okay, I'm going to integrate her into my life on the weekend. Well, the weekend turns into a couple of more days, a Monday, a Tuesday, Wednesday. Before you know it, then y'all moved in together. And now she's a part of your total life. She knows your finances. She knows your work. She knows your side hustle. Hell, she knows all your friends. She's integrated herself all the way in. And see, when you don't integrate yourself or allow a woman to be integrated with you, guys, you'll always be in a better position. And you'll be able to balance things. You'll be able to say, okay, she's not everything in my life. She has a place. She has a place in my life. And when it's her turn, it's her turn. When it's work turn, it's work turn. When it's investment time and finances, it's that time. When it's time for me to have my time, my peaceful moment, my time doing the things that I like to do, then it's that time. But see, what ends up happening, guys, is, okay, when you at work, you texting, you calling. Okay, when you with your friends, you worried about if you staying too long with your friends. When you go to buy something, you saying, well, am I spending too much money? What does she want to do? What does she want to do this? What does she want to eat out? Where does she want to take a trip? What does she want to do that? When I'm sitting at home watching TV, am I watching television too much? Should I be with her, spending time with her? See, it snowballs out of control, guys. It snowballs. And be honest with you, that kind of stuff is meant for women. It's not meant for men. If it's not meant for men, you can't be protective. You can't protect your fort. You can't provide. You can't do none of that if you all the time everything is about the woman. And after a while, she's going to start influencing you to the point where all of your decisions is going to be made with her in mind. It's not going to be, well, this is a perfect example, and I always use this example. You go to the car, you walk outside, you look at the car she's driving. And we'll just say y'all in a marriage. You look at the car she's driving and you say, well, this car is still serviceable. So, but you walk back in, she say, I want a new car. And then you say, no, that car is serviceable. It's dependent. It had been breaking down. I got warranty on the car. I got roadside assistance. And then if it break down, you can always get I got a service a provider that will give me a rental car if the car was to break down. Okay, you have all of those things. She said, nah, I want a new car. And then she started to say, well, my opinion matter. I think we need a new one. I don't want this car. And you know in your mind that you don't need a new car. You don't need a new. And then she'll start to say, well, I want this particular car. Now, you know you can't afford the car. But what you're going to do is you're going to give in. You're going to go down to the car lot. You're going to get her the car that she wants because she's feeling that like she want a new car. She may have seen her friend because you know women are very competitive with their friends. Most of them, now they going to lie like they ain't, but they is. Don't believe that bullshit. But they're very competitive in different aspects. It might not be about a car or this. It could be about how they look. That's where it is. But some women are, or all women are competitive with their friends. I ain't gonna say all. Look, instead of me saying all, I'm gonna just say that 10% is not, but 90% is. So 90% of them are. So what happens, guys, is her influence will make you do something that you know logically do not make any sense at all. And see, once you wrap your life up around what that woman, what she's about, then guess what? You're gonna make the wrong decisions. She's gonna start becoming the leader. I say that all the time, guys. Once you wrap yourself up around a woman, she's gonna flip the script and become the leader you're gonna start following. Because although you know you're not supposed to buy that car, she's gonna end up influencing you enough for you to put yourself and put the family in a position. Now, if shit go wrong, you can't afford the car, light bill get behind, car note get behind, it's going to be your fault. Why is it going to be your fault? Because she's going to feel like you should work more hours. You should get a second job. You should get a third job. You should work your fingers all the way to the bone. Because when you're dealing with, and this can go with some of these guys too, because they emotional too. Anytime you're dealing with a person that leads with their feelings, they walk through life with how they feel. They make all the decisions by how they're feeling. Guys, they are going to influence you. They're going to make you do something that they want to happen to make them feel better at the time. They're going to influence you, and there's no way you can get around it. But the only way you can stop it from happening is let them know up front. I don't play those games. I don't play those games. Yes, we can get some of the things you want. It's okay to give her some of the things she wants. And she got to earn that. She got to show you that, hey, this is what I bring to the table, and whatever that may be. She might be a woman that you like to cook, clean, keep the house clean, all that. She may be a woman that you like to bring extra income, whatever. Yes, it's okay to say sometimes she can have some of the things she wants if you know you can afford it, if you know that's the right decision, guys. But anytime you start wrapping your entire life up around a female, then that's what's going to happen. You're going to give in. You're going to make mistakes, and you're the one that's going to have to pay, because either way it go, she's going to think she deserves it. That car, she's going to think she deserved the car. Doesn't matter if you got to work 15 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's just how it goes. But they feel that you don't love them, you don't care about them if you don't wrap your life up around them. Now, of course, they're going to disagree. That's not how they think. But if you sit there and listen to their conversation, that is how that's what their actions say. That's what their actions say. That, yes, I want you to wrap your life around me. And why? So I can have control. So anytime I'm feeling a certain way, I can influence you enough in order for you to appease and make decisions that will appease my feelings. Anyway, guys, until next time, remember, never wrap yourself up all the way around a woman, ever. Until next time, peace.